Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay and today I'm talking about the Philadelphia Eagles 2021 season, their week 11 matchup against the New Orleans Saints, and the Eagles have beaten the Saints very comfortably 40-29. My thoughts on the game is, boy, they really turned it up and they put a lot of points in the Saints and we're winning 30-7, and they were really being effective. They forced some turnovers and we ran one for a touchdown, and Jalen Hurts made a run for a nice run, and he nearly broke a defensive players' ankles muscle on the run. But they ran the ball, they threw the ball, and they did very well. And they pretty much controlled the whole game. And they were, I'd say they played some, getting later in the game, they had some conservative play calling, but I've only seen the highlights of it. But overall, they got the job done and become 5-6, as the New Orleans Saints become 5-5. So, yeah, this is going to be really, really good. So, going down to the stretch of these two teams. So right now, still a lot of season left. So let's go to the stats and what they need to do for next week's game against the New York Giants. So, both teams, the Eagles were 308 yards in total offense, for the Saints 323. Eagles had 130 yards passing to the Saints 214. Eagles ran the ball over 242 yards in that game, and to the rush at 109 yards to the Saints, and so you need to shut that down, get that number under 100. That's something you need to improve. Saints had more total yards per play, 5.2 to the Eagles 4.9. Going down, Eagles had 21 first downs to the Saints 18. Eagles were pretty good on third down, 12 for 21. Saints were 6 for 13. No one attempt third down. Eagles had total plays at 77. Saints had 62. Eagles had allowed 3 sacks and punt the ball 5 times, and the Saints had punted the ball 6. Eagles need to do a better job of penalties. 6 penalties, 49 yards. The Saints 3 for 25. Both teams lost a fumble, but the Saints, however, with the turnovers, with 2 interceptions in the game, and plus Eagles had most time possession with 31 minutes and a second. The Saints 22 minutes and 59 seconds. Going to the Eagles side of the stats, Jalen Hurts 13 for 24. Not bad stats. Just need to work on his accuracy, some of the stuff like that. There's some plays that could have been bad, 47 yards, no touchdown, no picks. Miles Sanders carried the ball 16 times for 94 yards, almost got 100 yards rushing. But I like to see him get more attempts. Jalen Hurts, 18 carries for 69 yards, 3 touchdowns. Rushing touchdowns. Jordan Howard, 10 carries, 63 yards, and Boston Scott carried the ball 6 times for 16 yards. On the receiving side, newly extended contract Dallas Goedert stepped up, caught 5 passes for 62. Devontae Smith caught 4 passes for 61 yards. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside caught 1 catch for 23. Boston Scott caught 2. And the last one caught when Jalen Reagor caught 1 for negative yardage. Going to the defensive side of the ball, T.J. Edwards got 7 tackles and an interception in the game. Rodney McLeod got 5 tackles. Alexander Hamilton got 4 tackles. Steve Nelson got 3 tackles. Devontae Maddox has a new extension on his contract. Also, as T.J. Edwards. T.J. Edwards got 1 year extension. Devontae Maddox has got 3 years. So, Eagles are taking care of their own by signing players. So, extends that. Fletcher Cox with 2 tackles. Anthony Harris with 1 tackle. Jordan Hargrave 1 tackle. Joshua 1 tackle. Marcus Epps 1 tackle. Devontae Taylor with a tackle. Darius Slay with 1 interception, along with T.J. Edwards. So you have a couple assisted with Zach Pearson with 2 assisted. Derek Barnett with assist. And others, kick returns. Jalen Reagor with 3 attempts, 3 returns, 51 yards. And plus punts, return 4 attempts and 43. Jake Elliott made 4 field goals, and Spurs kick pumps 1 inside 20. Going to the Saints side of the stats, as Trevion Sinclair passed the ball 40 times, completed 22, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Can't do that against the Saints. Mark Ingram, 16 attempts, 88 yards. Trevion Sinclair, 2 attempts, 16 yards, and the 1 touchdown. Dwayne Washington, 1 attempt, 3 yards. Tony Jones Jr. with 3 attempts, 2 yards. Traquan Smith, 5 catches, 64 yards. Adam Troutman with 5 catches, 50 yards, 1 touchdown. Marquez Cali, 1 catch, 26 yards, touchdown. Ingram caught 6 passes for 25. Nick Renette, 1 catch, 20 yards. Devontae Harris, 2 catches, 11 yards. Dwayne Washington, 1 catch, 6. And little Jordan Humphrey, 1 catch, 4 yards. Going to the defensive side of the ball. Marcus Davenport, 6 tackles and 1.5 sacks. Sacked the quarterback 1.5 times. K1 Alexander, 6 tackles. Marcus Williams, 5 tackles. Paulson Abdulby, 1 tackles. Malcolm Jenkins, former Eagle, 4 tackles. Marshall Lamar, 4 tackles. Shy Turtle for 3 tackles. Christian Ringo, 3 tackles. Joshua Bronson with 3 tackles. PJ Williams with 3 tackles. David Onyemiti with 2 tackles and a half sack. Cameron Joe with a sack, 2 tackles and a sack. Jalen Holmes, 2 tackles. Bradley Robbie with 2 tackles. Carlton Granson with 1 tackle. DeMarcus Davis, tackle. Pete Weimer with a tackle to win. And that's it. Going to the kick return, DeMonte Harris with 3 attempts, 61 yards. And for punt returns, 4 attempts, 29 yards. And the punting on Brett Maher with 1 attempt, one field goal attempt, and the punting on Blake Clinkey with 6 punts and 3 inside. So let's see if there's any scoring. Scoring. I'm not getting it there, but on this stats because I'm past state. But the U.S. started with 14 points in the first quarter. Going to the second quarter, the U.S. made it 27-7 in the first half. It was at 6 more points in the third. And then the fourth quarter, Saints made a little comeback at 22, made 20. He was at 7, made 40. And that's all right there. I'm looking on right now the NFL stats. I don't see like how the scoring was, but let's see if I can find it real quick. Here we go. Area scoring summary. Here we go. Right here, I found it. It started with a touchdown to Jalen with 1 yard to Jalen Hurts. Made 7-0. Jalen Hurts ran over again for another touchdown. Made 14-0. Troutman caught an 18-yard pass for Sim. Made 14-7. Jake Elliott made a field goal. Made 17-7. 2 field goals. 50-yard. Another field goal later. Made 20-7. 37 yards from Jake Elliott. Darius Slay intercepted a pass, but took it all the way to return for a 51-yard touchdown. Made 27-7. Jake Elliott had 2 more field goals in the third quarter. 33 yards and 47 yards. Made 33-7. Callaway caught a 26-yard return. Sim made 13. 2-point attempt failed. And Trevor Sim for a 17-yard touchdown run. Made 33-19. 2 kick failed, went right, and another field goal. That's extra point field goal by May 28-yard field goal made it 33-22. Jalen Hurts ran for the third touchdown of the day, made it 40-22, and Humphrey a 4-yard touchdown, 4-yard pass with Trevor Sim made it 40-29, which would conclude that right there, the final score. So, going into next week's game, the Eagles are playing a Giants team that just lost to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're going to be playing in New York. This is a game that the Eagles should win. I think they could beat the Giants, but you never know with these games how they are. You'd be surprised. So far this season, with these two teams, so we look ahead for Week 12. I expect the Eagles continue what they do, run the ball, let Jalen Hurts let him throw the ball. I'm concerned. The only thing I'm concerned with him is basically he still needs to work on his accuracy, and he needs to, throw the ball away. Don't run all the time. Just let you guys go through your progressions and stuff like that. If they can do that, they should be okay. Force turnovers and blitz more. They need to blitz more. Get pressure on the quarterback. Maybe throw some more turnovers. Maybe get some more sacks. But you gotta get some pressure on that quarterback. You gotta get some pressure and contain the run. Force turnovers, contain the run, put pressure on the quarterback. Jalen Hurts continues to do his thing, make completions, be accurate. Occasionally run. Feed the running backs the ball. Eventually, Miles Sanders can have more attempts. But they should be okay. If they do all those things, they should be able to beat the Giants. If not, it's going to be one of those close games, but you never know. So we'll have to wait and see. I predict the Eagles will win. I'll say 28-21. Not things go away. I'll say 24-17. That's my final. But that's it. So the Eagles, all they got to do, plus the offensive line need to step up and do a better job protecting. But overall, right now, the Eagles are doing very well. These past couple of games, they have been doing. They've beaten the Broncos, and they won 2 straight. And so right now, the last 4 games are 3-1. So let's see if they continue on, because right now the schedule is not going to be easy for them, and they're going to be facing mostly the division foes. The Giants 2 more times, Washington 2 more times, Dallas once, and the Jets once. So these games are going to be crucial for them having a chance to make it in playoffs. So right now, this is the opportunity for them to win these critical games, which they could. Mostly divisional opponents. This should be a win for them if they can beat the Giants and place the Jets. Who knows how that team's going to be, plus Washington, then the Giants, then Washington. Then the Cowboys to close out the season. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But right now, they one game at a time. They win. They're back at 500 at the total of 6-6. So we'll have to wait and see. But that's all I got to say about that. If you like my video, please leave a like. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. Please comment, tell what you think. And also, like my content, please hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. I'd like to thank all my subscribers for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, and viewing. Without you, I won't be doing these. So thank you, everybody. Hope you have a safe and wonderful Tuesday, and I will see you next time. Take care, stay safe, stay humble, and be a blessing.